In this video, I'm repairing 3 different ceramic items, and the best way to do that is to use Crazy Glue or cyanoacrylate adhesive. These typically come in different forms. Here you can see the kind of single-use pierced metal tube form, and basically what you want to do is make sure the area is cleaned. Usually a little rubbing alcohol to help clean the two surfaces, and apply a small amount of glue on all the surfaces that you're trying to bond together and place them all together. So in this case I reapplied just to make sure there was a stronger bond there, and just kind of hold in place, and water will help set the adhesive. So you'll notice I'm kind of blowing on the item. That'll blow some moist air on it. If in an extreme situation, you can actually kind of spray a little water on there. That'll help sometimes with the bonding surface. Now that one held, so that worked out pretty well. This is a 2-piece or 3-piece crack, so this will take a little figuring out. In some cases you might have to join the pieces themselves together first. In some other cases there may be an order of operation too. You might have to put one piece in and then 2 other pieces depending on how it goes. Here I'm doing a little dry fit first just to confirm that I can get the last piece in. So these two are bonded together. In this case I'm also trying to remove some of the excess adhesive because that'll be difficult to do later, so I'm just wiping it away. Again, a little bit will work here, so it's a fine touch. Sorry, my hand is blocking most of the visuals here, but you can get the idea. Again, a little bit of blowing helps set that. Even though it is instant adhesive, it does take a few moments to kind of get tacky and hold into place. And now you can see the final piece. Again, held together pretty well. And I'm going to use a little clamp just to kind of give a little pressure and keep it in place just a little moment longer. And make sure we get a good bond. It allows me to also kind of wipe off any excess glue that oozed out along the sides. And now the last one is a fairly simple piece. It's a flat picture type magnet. Did have, I guess, multiple fractures. And again, the techniques still apply, right? You always usually want to do a little dry fit too to make sure all the pieces come together, and basically apply the rules here. You can actually see me putting a little glue and then using the nozzle to spread it across the surface. A little hold in place gives it a chance for it to bond. And I'm reaching out for another clamp because that'll help keep this in set nicely as I try to get the last little pieces together. Important note, even though the adhesive is holding, it does in many cases say 24 hours cure for the glue to be fully set. So if you want to reach the full strength, as I advise most of the other people here, just to bring it in and then to lay it aside for at least a day before you put any kind of use on it, just to make sure that we've got the glue fully dried and nice and strong. And hopefully these basic techniques can help you repair some of your basic ceramics around the house. In these cases, they were mostly not used for any food items, so just always read any precautions on the glues that you're using if you're trying to use it for actual food consumption. Hope this was informative, and thank you.